Go live. Going live. Says excellent condition. We're live. We are live. So, all right, guys. What's up, DB? I know you're the one that's waiting for me to come on. So, what's up, DB? So, yeah, interesting couple of weeks. So, we won't address it. We'll just carry on. How'd you guys like the WIFO build? The WIFO build, man, that was intriguing, wasn't it? I toted it and toted it and toted it, and yeah, well, we're done with it. I talked about etching in there, so that video will be up this week. What's up, Tico fan? Awesome, I thank you, RJ. Uh, awesome. But that video on how I did that will be up this week. It's 90% done. So there's plenty more videos that's going to be addressed around that particular deal there. And we're going to talk about my little score I got, got the i3-9100. Going to use this for the security build. So hopefully in a few weeks I'll be making a video about that, and we'll have some interesting things in store in the near future on that thing. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so give me a sec. Sorry for that. We expect when you're live. You're live. Yeah, thank you. You laughed, huh? Fair enough. So anyway, WIFO's build over there. I'm gonna look into something tomorrow, and I'm gonna take a gander at some things on that case a little bit farther. And if I discover what I think I'm going to discover, I may possibly have to bring out a video on that as well. So we'll see what happens on that. But I will tell you, before we get into the nitty gritty of what we're doing, I did have to buy her, and I bought her a gigabit Aorus wireless adapter card, a PCIe. Hello, Penny. What's up, Penny? So I gotta put this in there because we use the Aorus Pro, the Z390 Pro. It doesn't have the wireless built into the motherboard, so I had to get her this for right now. It's actually gonna go into our bedroom until we get room in her craft room to do so. I did buy her a 24-inch monitor to get her by. So I'm going to put this in tomorrow. So it's got wireless Bluetooth, and it's actually the AX, not the AC. Even though we don't have an AX access point upstairs that runs on the wireless, it's there for the future just in case we need it. So that's going in there tomorrow. I'll probably make a small little video on that. That'll be out sometime in the future as well. So I picked her this up. So I'm going to go over the stuff I was going to go over last week. So if you notice on the title, it said, "Wife found me some $5 tech stuff. How did she do?" So she went up to that bin sale last week, and she picked up a few things. I picked out five things. I think there was 5 things. Maybe there's 4 things. Thought there was 5 things. Maybe there's 4 things. Either way, we're gonna go over what she got and how she did. So we're gonna start with the first thing. And let's get this in order. She got some headphones. I don't know what it is about this craze and headphones in my house, but apparently we're just buying the heck out of these headphones. However, like I said, you can never have enough headphones in the house. I'll be honest, when we first started buying headphones, RJ and Marcus both, either one of them, they always went through them. They always broke. That's why we bought them the Kraken headsets for Christmas, because we figured we were spending, $10-15 on headphones, and they kept breaking within a month or two. Now I know boys are rough, but but these Kraken headphones, obviously I've got them right here, been using them because, well, we won't go into that right now. However, let's pull these out, because I haven't opened any of these things. So let's see how she did. It's Inveva. I've never heard of them before, but I think they're wired. I don't think they're Bluetooth. But let's take a gander at these things, shall we? Ooh, there's some goodies inside of there. I mean, they're brand new. I haven't even looked up to see how much they are. Oh wow, I like these. I got a pair of these upstairs in my bedroom. So it's got USB and the 3.5 jack. Got the cool little headset there. Hello. It's kind of nice. And it's got the volume on here as well. So you can turn the volume up and down. It's right there. On, off. Take these off for a minute. But yeah, they're brand new. Yeah, on, off. So great for console gaming, or even PC as well. So there's also some attachments in here. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here, shall we? We got so this is for headphone and speaker for your computer. So whenever you got the headphone and speaker front AO, you can use that as well. So I think it's got a strap in here. Yeah, it's got a strap in here. So that's pretty swift. I don't think that's bad for $5. Not at all. And according to the box, looks like they got some LED lights that light up on the outside rim whenever you turn them on. Let's take a gander real quick. Sorry, Baby Yoda. See what it does. Yeah, they light up. See? They light up. Oh, you can't. My microphone's in the way. So, light up. The mic lights up. Them light up. That's pretty snazzy dazzy. Pretty snazzy dazzy. It's alright, DB. It's okay, Tico fan? That's it? Oh, it's okay. He's late. Yeah, DB, it's alright. You're late. Better late than never is what I say. Better late than never. Let's put these back in the bag. So, I think I got 4 things. I know I said 5, but there's a few things upstairs I think I forgot to, was one at least I forgot to grab, but it's alright. We'll do these 4. Put these back in the box. Now, I'm going to pull out another deal I thought was pretty cool. For all you laptop people out there. I don't know. I've never been too fond of laptops. Never really made a secret of it. I mean, they have their uses. However, but what I kind of liked about this thing, for your laptop guys out there, is the laptop sits right here. But it raises up. So let's try to get the speaker. Hope you can hear me. So if it sits down like so, You put your laptop here and it raises it up for you. I thought that was pretty cool. But $5 and it's metal and it folds down flat. Storage, the store. So that's not too bad. I didn't really look to see what this was. I'm sure it's something, but I didn't really go into it because I know I opened this up just to see this real quick. I haven't opened up anything else. Well, I lied. I opened up that other thing that I'm going to go through here in a minute. But that thing was pretty cool too. But I like this. This is really snazzy, especially if you like have a dinner. What is it? A TV tray. You know, the TV dinner tray. We got a few of them here at the house. You can set that on there, and if it's not high enough, just pop it up, or just do that. So that thing's pretty neat. So, oh no, Charlie Brown, I screwed up. There it goes. So like I said, my wife picked up all this stuff. So, but I don't know. That was pretty cool. I liked it. The mobile game controller, yeah, Tico fan. See, yeah, I like how you guys talking through the thing. Got my new touchscreen laptop. Haven't known. Yeah, I'm more of a desktop person too. So we'll set that aside right there. We'll put the headphones over here. That way we can see. Now this next thing, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to take another look at this. I may end up using this thing. I haven't opened. Well, I did. Well, I don't know if I opened this one up or not. But got a keyboard. She got a keyboard. This thing was $5. The MK1787 keys, Staga. It says mechanical or gaming mechanical keyboards, and I tell you what, yeah, it's got a wire, so you can do wire or wireless on this thing. It comes with an actual tool to pull off the keycaps, so you can clean them. But this thing's heavy. I mean, this thing's got some weight to it. There's no joke. There's some weight to this thing. There's a lot of weight to this thing. However, I don't know if you can hear that, but we'll go ahead and I think it lights up. I believe it lights up. So let's take a gander at this thing. We're going to use grams. Okay. USB-C as well. I may end up swapping my other keyboard out for this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, it lights up. You see that? It lights up good. Oh, you can't see it, but I just did something with grams. Yeah, I may have to change out my keyboard over there for this. I think I think I will. And what's cool too is there's a volume control here, so you can turn the volume up and down on your speakers. So I'm going to tell you right now, this thing here is taking the place of that over there. Just FYI. I like it. It's heavy, but I like it. I really like it. So, alrighty. So, number 3, $5. $5, not bad. $5. Oh, right. It sounds like a Razor Black. Yeah, I know. But it's, I mean, and the keycaps come out, so you can actually swap them out if you need to. So this thing here, it's a jelly comb, okay? It's not the laptop. It's actually a streaming kit. So what's cool about this thing No, I do have my phone with me. Wasn't sure if I had my phone on me. So, what I kind of liked about this, now the only downfall is, so this here, it's a suction cup, okay? The only downfall on this thing, to be honest with you, but you can get yourself, where is it? There it is. Oh boy. You can get yourself one of these. I've got tons of them. And mount it on there. And I've got this one on the tripod because I've been doing a lot of stuff. I film a lot of stuff with my phone and my new camera. I haven't gone over my new camera I've had for probably about 2 or 3 months now. I just haven't really talked about it. However, you know, this thing here can go on here like so, and then it's supposed to suction cup behind your laptop or what have you, and then you got your phone, you know, for the camera. And I actually did a video on, like, if you have an iPhone, I did a video on what program you can use to do so. And sorry, Excelman's texting me. Oh no. Neat. But I grabbed the phone to look at something and got distracted, guys. Oh, where is it? Epoch Cam. So I use this. I've used that app to stream from the phone onto our streaming here a few times, if you haven't noticed. But for some reason not syncing up right now. But EpoCap, I did a video on that, on how to stream. So, you know, you can set up a really cool little streaming kit here. And here's what's really cool. So you got the USB-C, it plugs in, and that's only if this thing is dead. So what's this thing, you might ask? Well, I'll show you what this thing is if I can see it. If I can see it. My eyes are horrible, guys. I gotta hold it down. It's a light. It gives you a light. So if you're streaming and you need a light, no one likes to show best way to show. What'd you say, Excelman? Where's my mouse? Oh no. My mouse over there? Where is it? Where's my mouse? No one likes to show. Best way to show it is to click the thumbs. Shit. Want my eyes up? Excelman, I don't understand what you're saying. No one likes to show. Best way to show it is to click thumb gents. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Please do a thumbs up. Please do a thumbs up. Anyway, I can't find my mouse. Oh, there's my mouse. The first world problems having 6 monitors, 5 monitors, and 1 mouse attached to it. God, what's this board coming to? But what's cool is you can have your camera sitting on your phone or on your laptop, and then you can have a light and do your cast or do your stream or do whatever. So this is actually a really cool little kit. $5 for this little kit. Don't want to lose this. This is that keycap. deal. So, but what's cool is this comes off and gives you even a brighter light. So, I don't know. Pretty cool. Chili comb. All in one. Jesus Christ. Turn that turd off. LED lights, man. You gotta love them. Got to love them. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna go over how much this stuff was on Amazon. No reason to. I know we've done that in the past, but not going to this week on this. But $5 for a little mini streaming kit. You know, you can't beat that, especially if you're getting ready to stream. Also, you got a little tripod that comes with it too. So you can either put your light on there, because I believe, I just put it up, I believe there's actually threads for the light. So you can put your light on there. Oh, tighten that up. Put your light on there, or you put your camera on there if you get one of these adapters. So that's pretty neat, you know. But it's a nice little startup kit if you're wanting to just get started there. Oh, the other thing too with the tripod, I just noticed, you can make it bigger. All thumbs. So, yeah. Nothing's better than getting deals, right? Getting deals. All right, so this is what my wife got last week at the $5 bin sale. I didn't go with her last week because I was cutting grass and doing video stuff or what have you. Making a bunch of noise into the microphone. Woo, yeah. Sorry. Put all this stuff up. I have a mess going on here, guys, so please, I've been nonstop going with videos and doing, you know, that build and doing a whole bunch of stuff with ideas with this channel, and I just haven't had time to clean. So I got to get a little organized. I think we're gonna get rid of that couch over there because the plans I want to do with the couch, it's just in the way, and there's all that room. If we get rid of the couch, it's gonna open up that whole deal over there. So how did my wife do? I don't think she did so shabby. Honestly, I think the best thing to come out of this whole thing was the keyboard. I think the keyboard was the best thing to come out of this whole thing. But I don't think she did too bad. Honestly, I don't think she did bad at all. Oh, click the thumbs up, yeah. Fair enough. But do me a favor. I know it's a live stream. Throw comments down below for me and tell me what you thought about either how well she did or which item that you liked the most out of what she found here. You know, I don't think she did too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I mean, you know, the keyboard, the headphones, the beginning streaming kit, and the let's have gravity in the house. Got to turn that off before I started the show. The lifting laptop stand, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So she did pretty good. Pretty good. 860 Evo SSD. So alrighty. I want to get into this into this this processor I got, because I got this at the same place that she got hers, and I posted a video after I did her build on how I got this. I couldn't believe I got. I mean, I hosed myself. I really hosed myself. I could have got it for $45, and I ended up having to get it for $50 because I did that. That's me. But $50 for this. I believe it's $170 on Amazon. 174. Yes, it's 9th gen, 4 cores, 4 threads. But this will be great for my security camera build. So I'm looking at using Blue Iris to run it once it's done. I'm not going to go all out crazy on a motherboard, and I got 16 gigs of RAM just floating around over here, so I'm just going to use that. I got some ideas on what to do with this though when I do it. So I think you guys will be interested to see in the next month or so what I actually do with this build. I don't really want to give it up and tell you guys. Just a teaser, just to get you guys to come back. And if you find me later on this stream or what have you, watching later, do yourself a favor and throw a like and a subscribe on here, because you're not going to want to miss this build. This build's going to be either an epic fail or epic, one of the two. So, but you know, you're going to win or you're going to lose. I mean, that's pretty much a loaded statement there. But I don't know. You guys are chatting away in here. Let's take a look at what we're talking about. Paneri backing out. Mobile controller. So yeah. So now we've got 3 likes, Excelment. We've got 3 likes thanks to you. Looks like people started liking it after we said stuff. So appreciate it. Yes, my wife did amazing on that on the $5 tech bin stuff, or $5 bin stuff for the tech stuff. I didn't go up there. She's hired. Not that she was fired, but she's hired. CDB, CPU, if you can even get one on Amazon. Well, I mean, let me go into Amazon real quick and see what that is. So the i3 9100. Now come on, turd bucket. My keyboard, I need to get this one's wireless. So this now mindful, this processor does not have the onboard graphics, and it is not overclockable, but the 4 cores, 4 threads, you can play some gaming, but I mean, you're not going to do major titles with it. But what I'm going to use it for, it's going to be perfect. And I'm going to use the GT710 that I got. Oh, come on. You know, you got the face recognition thing on Apple, and I'm not a fan of this. Let's see here. Offer up 2080 Ti, St. Louis. Let's see how much it is. $750. And it's a Founders Edition too. The Founders card. 2080 Ti for $750. In my local area. Not too shabby. But we're going to use that GT710 that I bought a few months ago inside of this build. So all I really need to do, and I talked about this on the Don't Look Now. Oh, I already looked. I already said it. I talked about it. I'm talking about it. You're probably listening to what I'm talking about right now when I'm talking about this. Anyway, um, I talked about when I did the video for this, I'm going to do a 250 gigabyte M.2 for the software and the operating system. And I was talking about getting a 500 gig HDD for recording the videos. And I stopped to think, I bought this Samsung Evo, the 860 or 870, the 860 Evo. The SSD was like $60, $70. Now, mind you, the 500 gig HDD is probably $30, but why not put one of these in here and just call it a day? Because what I'm going to do is set it up. It's only for the cameras anyway. But what I'm going to do is set it up to where it's going to constantly record, and then the older stuff, once it fills up, I'm going to throw a limit on space, and once it fills up, it'll start deleting the older video first and start doing a continuous loop like that. Because let's face it, whenever you catch something, most of the time you see it within a day or two. Something's going to happen in a day or two, and it'll still be sitting on there. And I got 1080 cameras. I've got two set up. I've got Ethernet already ran up there. They're PoE. I got another Ethernet cable run up there for the other side of the house. And I just got to find the camera. I got the camera for it as well. I just got to find it. I don't know where it's at. But that's what's coming up in the weeks to come. But I want to take a look at this real quick on Amazon, see what this one is. So, let's see here. Well, they got one on here. It's an Intel iCore i3 9100, which is what this one is, $229. And then they got a 9100F for $191, 9300, 9400, 9400. So, see, here's a 9100, and it's not even, you guys see all buying options. So let's see here, $219 on Amazon for this right now. Let's go over to Newegg and see what we have on Newegg. Lee and Lee's starting to aggravate me a little bit too, just so you know. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Lee and Lee, I don't understand why you can't find anything Lee and Lee, because I was talking about this a couple weeks ago about getting the vertical mount for the Mini there, because you actually have to buy a separate back plate, and it was like $60. Newegg had it on there, just out of stock, and then eBay had it on there, and they were selling them for $200. And I'll tell you right now, I went on Newegg before the show started to look at that stuff. Newegg don't even have it listed on there anymore. I can't find it on Newegg, and eBay. eBay, it's just disappeared as well. So I don't know what happened, but Lee and Lee, for some reason, it's always like that. It's like you can't find it. If you can, it's completely gone or out of stock, or nobody has it. So now I'm on Newegg looking at this CPU here. Okay, so the 9100F. Now that's the F, is $190 on there. The 9100, which is this one, is $264. $264 for this processor. I mean, I don't know. 1 or 2 gigabyte. 100. Yeah, it'll work perfect. Yeah, I mean, this will be fine. I mean, I'll use this to record all the video on, and then I can do whatever, and it'll be save some space. It was final inspection. House is on Monday. The house is pretty much all done on the wiring. Thought I mentioned to you. All right, cool. So your wiring's almost done. Monday's the final inspection on it. That's quite awesome, man. Gonna have power again, and then nothing should be breaking anymore. So good deal. I know you've been waiting on it. And I know we talked about doing the your build versus Gramps, and you did send me the uh what you got. I just haven't ran the benchmarks on mine yet to compare them, and then we'll get together. We'll do the Gramps versus, I don't even know what you call it. You know what? I was gonna do something. I asked my wife what she wanted to name that PC over there. Not to change the subject, but I told her this morning, I was like, we need to name your PC because I was going to announce it tonight, and I completely forgot all about it later on. So I will let you guys know what she decides to name her PC. But right now, it's in limbo. It's in limbo. Yeah, so you had the old steel electric lines in your house. I run into them every once in a while. Those were put in back in the 40s and 50s, and there was no ground. There's no ground at all. And if your meter on the side of the house that you had, unless it's been replaced here in the last 10 years or so, it was just an old round one. And if it's aerial, it come, and then they didn't put it in no conduit. It was just the actual electric wire wrapped in the jackets, and then came down, and they were wrapped in cloth. Even the ones in your house were actually wrapped in cloth jackets as well back then. So I hit 10,500 Port Royal. Yeah, I don't have Port Royal yet, man. I just gotta break down and buy that stuff. Big club clocking for me. Very excited. Yes. Well, DB, we're gonna do all the. We'll get together on that. We'll get together on that overclocking, and we're gonna use all the free stuff, so you don't have. I don't want you buying all that stuff. So we'll do like Cinebench and Heaven, and a few other ones that are out there. That way they're free, and we're not. I want to get Port Royal because I actually have a B450 motherboard and a Ryzen 3600 sitting over there for a test bench, so I'm going to start using that for the test bench stuff. But and that's why I want to get Port Royal for that, and then eventually we just got to build our arsenal, man. I got to pay for all this stuff, so therefore, when you get more subscribers, closer I get to getting monetized, the money won't be rolling in, but it's one step farther. So do me a favor. I always say do yourself a favor. Do me a favor. Share my videos. It helps, and we can grow this channel. I did the Amazon program. They kicked me out. I'm not going to bother even applying to that until I get monetized and get the channel growing. That way they accept me. That way I can put all this stuff that I got and I put in my videos, link it on my videos, so you can go to Amazon and I can get a little kickback on it, so it helps the channel and helps me grow. But we just, we're not at that point yet, and we're less than 3 weeks from the year mark. 1 year will be June 1st. We're in May. June 1st is the first day of this channel. So we're hitting that year mark. So it's a Tuesday. So I may end up coming in on Tuesday after work. It'll be after 9 o'clock. It may be going live on that Tuesday night, just for an anniversary kickoff. Do something special here. Maybe play a game or just talk about things. I talked about how I lost all my stuff on the hard drive, and I ended up getting one of those. Oh, you can't probably see it. Getting that thing with an extra hard drive, and I actually had to to find some software so I could actually pull all the stuff off of there. And I found it, I've got it, but nothing's labeled on what it was. And I wanted to put a montage together of my videos throughout the year, and I'll probably still do that. It's gonna take time to sift through all those videos. I was gonna do a blooper reel, and now with that being the way it is, I mean, you gotta understand that's 4 terabytes. And that 4 terabytes is completely full of the whole video that I've made all year long. So, you know, it would have been easy with stuff labeled like I have it labeled, but since I had to pull it out, it's not labeled. It's a mess. And it would probably take me about 2 weeks to figure that out. Average 10.2 subs a month. Easy to beat such better year. Coming, let's go. Yes, let's go. I'm actually not doing terrible. I mean, I'm doing all right. Let's go into what is that called? Got it right here. Pull it up. Pull it up. Social Blade. Social Blade. Lee and Lee is aggravating me. I don't know why I'm aggravated with Lee and Lee, but Social Blade. So yeah. The Social Blade. There you are, Social Blade. CPP Tech. There I am. Search. All right. So let's do a little bit of a, there's my Social Blade. So, so if you look, let's see here. In the last 30 days, I've had 13 subscribers, and I lost one the other day, and last Sunday I lost one from that shenanigans that we won't talk about. But 1, 2, 3, I gained 4 and lost 2, and I wondered if maybe I lost one and gained the same one back after what have yous. But I mean, I'm averaging a half a day, not too shabby. April 21st, 2,710 views. May 21st. So that the views have gone down a little bit by about, 300 ish. But the subscribers gone up by 1 in a 30-day period. So, there was 1 month there I got 35 subs. So I mean, it's 24 and 13. So it's definitely a roller coaster. Definitely a roller coaster. Whoops. Push the button. Where are we at? There we are. Sorry, guys. So I'm looking at it. Not terrible. I mean, I'm getting the views, getting the subs, getting the people watching. I know some people say the live show is probably a mistake this early on, but you know what? We're having fun with the live show. Pardon me. Sorry, I was trying to. Anyway, but all in all, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I think these this last year has been fun. It's been a ride. I'm growing. I'm learning, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I've experimented with a lot of stuff, intros and whatnot. My quirkiness, my seriousness, my dumbness, my stupidity, and but I'm trying to be original, and I'm trying to give you guys some decent content and some have fun and somewhat learn here and there. I got so many ideas in my head to do things, and they're coming. They're coming. So no worries. Just anytime you see the new video, share it, like it, share it. Let's get the word out. CPP Tech. But I appreciate everybody coming in and watching. I really enjoy this part here. I really enjoy. I really like whenever people start commenting in the chat, and we can interact with each other, and you interact among yourselves, and it's fun. I really enjoy it. But I figured I'd give you some teasers here today about what's coming up with future builds, older builds, or fairly new builds, adding some stuff. My wife's $5 bin deal, she did excellent. Like I said, I like that keyboard. Barbie, I really like that keyboard. I'm going to use that keyboard. So she did well. And now I told you guys I wasn't going to look, but I got to at least look and see how much that keyboard was. Stagga keyboard, $76. Mechanical RGB, 87 keys. What was this? 87 keys. That one isn't the one I got. It's this one here. So it was $42. I'm not going to go look at the other ones, but that keyboard was $42. So not bad. $5, $42. Nobody's an idiot around here. We all have done some dumb things. God knows I have. So anyway, we're hitting that 47-minute mark. Here's an idea. One time used for 1 year mark when you show your logo of COP RAM have. Oh, my eyes are horrible. If I can read this out loud, maybe it'll register more. Here's an idea. One time used for 1 year mark when you show your logo of CPP Tech of the RAM. Have your hat wearing drop onto the CPP Tech logo just for fun. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm looking at changing that a little bit, to change it up. Maybe leave the RAM, but just change it up a little bit. Yeah, it is. Excelment, it is. That's what I'm saying. They're tiles. They come off. You can change them out. It's nice. I'm flabbergasted on it. So it's a real nice keyboard. But I'm working on things. I'm still learning things. There's so much stuff on that software behind the scenes that, when I was doing filmmaking and editing back a long time ago with Gramps over there, there was, I mean, it wasn't basic. There was a lot of stuff to it, but man, I'm going to tell you right now, there's so much more stuff to it, and it's just time to learn it. And that's why, I mean, that's the whole reason behind the YouTube channel was 10 key. Sorry, I'm trying to read, and I'll come back to that. The whole reason behind the YouTube channel was to relearn the software and do all this stuff. And if you notice, a lot of the videos were experimenting on things, and integrating things that I've learned, things that that I've relearned, things that I've gotten into, I'll be honest, I've got Blender on the computer, and I was really wanting to learn 3D animation stuff as well, and I just haven't had time to dive into it. So, but it's just time. Take some time. I did the midlife crisis video, and that was like the second video I did on the channel, maybe third video I did on the channel. I think I did the 2080 Ti was the first one, then the monitor was the second one, and then the midlife crisis was actually the third one. And I did Mel's, because Mel's was the next biggest PC that I built on the channel, and we did Gramps, but Gramps was, something separate from today's stuff. So, I went through on how I should do Mel's PC as far as filming wise and stuff, and I did use 2 cameras. I filmed a lot of that. It took all day because I was, generally that build probably would have taken about 2 hours. Okay. But when I was filming, I was getting the shots, doing the shots, getting the lighting, doing all that stuff. I was real meticulous on how I did it. And I'll be honest with you, I need a slider for B-roll. I really do, because the only parts of that video that I'm not too thrilled about is when I got to the B-roll part. That B-roll, it wasn't, I know it wasn't the best. Just a matter of time. I need to get a slider, but the slider is going to have to wait, and I'll get that eventually, but as far as that video is concerned, I think it was pretty good. Shoot, I think it's already got 50 views on it already. So, but I got there's already one dislike on it. So I was looking at videos on whether or not that thumbs down stuff matters, and I'm just not going to take, it sounds to me like everybody's thinks the same thing as I do as far as, man, thumbs down, he didn't like it, but it's people are watching it. If they didn't watch it, they can't thumbs down on it. So, they watched it. So is it a TK 10 keyless? I don't know. I didn't really look at it that closely, Excelment. I really didn't. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Oh, the peel, yeah, I made her. So, if you guys watch the whole thing at the end, I got, I did the unedited part where she, because I did the slow motion peel for or what have you on there, and at the end I threw it in there, and I was like, I'm just edit out. We're never gonna hear our voices, and I threw it in there. It's the peel. You gotta show the peel, even whenever you do the slow motion, you guys show the peel with it, And I thought about doing the peel as well for the graphics card, because you saw me peeling that stuff, and it's like, well, there's too much, it's either that one or the case, and I decided to put the case at the end and not the GPU, because the case is more exciting anyway. But yes, the peel is the exciting part. I made her do it. So she come down here, and we filmed it, and you only get one shot at it. And if you notice at the end of that video, when I showed you the raw footage of it, as soon as she got done in the front, peeling that, the camera went out of focus. It's like just in time. I mean, if it would have came 2 seconds earlier, 2 seconds sooner, the whole shot would have been ruined. So we got lucky on that part of it. So, but I use those Asia Horse. I'm going to tell you right now, that computer is quiet. You know, my midlife is loud, but I've got so much stuff going on in midlife, it ain't funny. But her computer's quiet. I mean, I don't have the fans ramped up, ramped down. She's not going to be using it for she's not going to throw a whole bunch at it anyway. You know, the 1660 Super, if she was gaming with that 9700K, there might be a small bottleneck if you start playing some higher end games, but I don't think she's going to see any issues whatsoever on that aspect of it. But like I said, it's quiet. It was funny. She's saying that she want to go in front of the camera. Oh yeah, she don't want to go in front of the camera. But yeah, I threw a picture of her up on the thumbnail. So, you know, but she saw it, she approved. Otherwise, I'd have taken it down. She's like, "Oh, at least you used a good picture." I mean, he's like, "Yeah, well, you know." But yeah, it was fun. I know we were waiting a long time to build that, and finally got 32 gigs of RAM, Corsair, Vengeance Pro. So it's a nice computer. It's gonna be doing some stuff. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't address it in the video itself, but I got some mesh white sleeves to go over the AIO hoses, so it would be white. You probably saw that in the video, but they're over there. I grab them, but I don't want to get up and just throw dead air out here. But I put that over the hoses. She wanted a blue computer. There's no blue computers, and I wasn't about to attempt to paint anything anymore. So we got the Snow Edition Lean Lee Mini, and then, you know, obviously we got everything blue. And then I've got the Wonder Woman etch on there. And like I said before, that video on how I did that is coming up this week. So, and I'll probably end up doing another video on the machine that I did this with as well, and go from there. That's okay. My computer is noisy, and my wife's computer is super quiet. I built them both same story as far as load on hardware goes. Yeah, I mean, right. So I mean, I put a lot of load on my hardware. So I mean, between the editing and all that stuff. But anyway, this was fun, guys. We're hitting 58 minutes. So I appreciate you guys. I don't know if you know how much I appreciate you guys, but I do appreciate you guys very, very sincerely. So with that being said, it's hitting 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go. I ate, and so let me know how you guys feel about this 8 o'clock start. I moved it up to 8 from 7. And more reason for that, because it was supposed to be 8 o'clock last week as well. More reason for that is because it's summertime, and well, it's getting to be summertime, and it's getting darker later, and some stuff going on outside since it's lighter outside. You know, at 7 o'clock a month or two ago, 3-4 months ago, it was dark already, but it's still light. I mean, it don't get dark around here until maybe about 8:45. Dusk comes around 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna do 8, and that way on Saturdays, if we decide to barbecue or what have you, we'll we got the time to do so, and I'm not rushing trying to get that done and then get down here at 7 o'clock. I mean, 8 o'clock on Saturday night, and I don't know how long this is going to last on Saturday, because we're going to probably have different shifts on at work. So I don't know if I'm going to be working Saturdays again and what those hours are going to be. So that's coming up here in another month or so. I'll let you guys know, here in the future once that hits. But I like the 8 o'clock 2 penny. Gives me time to do things during the daylight and whatnot as well. So yeah, so well, 8 o'clock still seems like a decent hour. I'm not trying to compete with anybody who's going on, these big channels are going on at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or what have you, because, at best, like today, I had at the most 10 people watching at one time, to come in and go out, come in and go out. If I'm just boring, or if I'm just, they're just, wanting to see what it's about and take off. So, but anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm a rambling man. So, all right, guys. Like I said, do me a favor, share my videos. I appreciate everybody. Take care and bye. See ya.